Coming into this game, focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now Sacramento starting five. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the point guard. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Garland looking it over. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Fox kicks to Murray. Fox against Garland. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
The 3 from Barnes. Mobley with the rebound. Pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Kicks it out to Garland. Goes back up. Puts up a 3. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Here's Fox. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Nice move. There's the drive, and he sinks the layup. 8 points for Darius Garland. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Pass to Herder. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Herder's got a couple of threes now in the first for Sacramento. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Fox against Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
There's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Garland, and he converts the layup. Garland's got 10 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Blocked again. They recover it. Murray dishes to Barnes. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Garland, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader, and you know what? He is not done yet.
And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Over Okoro. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
The deep three from Mitchell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Garland with the bucket.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Sabonis, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Mitchell finds Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. It's an 18-point game. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Oh, this man can move in transition. Like, look at Mitchell's eyes. They just light up when he's on the break.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
McGee is screen on Mitchell. Back to McGee. Banked in off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mitchell looking it over. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the line for him here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes to Lyles. Back to Monk. There's the triple. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
For your Cavaliers, number 3.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. 56 seconds left here in the second. And there's the pass to Niang. Back to Rubio. Dishes to Thompson. Pass to Rubio. 5 on the clock. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Strus, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And he just big-boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
LeVert the pass to Rubio. Back to LeVert. 19 seconds left in the first half. Back to Rubio. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. No good on the quick 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
One more time, fans.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's George Niang. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Here's Niang. And again, it's Cleveland.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Kings trail by 21. Fox feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging your hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Mitchell finds Allen. Okoro wide open. He fires. Out left to the wing. Cleveland moving it around. Offensive rebound. Gives it out to Garland.
2 minutes.
Mobley left side. A three-pointer off the mark. And for Sacramento, they're shooting around 41% on the night. From deep, Herter. Sacramento again missing. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Fox.
Blocking foul called on Evan Mobley, his second, third team foul.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Three-pointer, Fox. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Sacramento.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Pass to Vizenko. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Here's Duarte. 4 on the shot clock. McGee inside. Covered by Mitchell. The shot's good from McGee.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Fires it up. Miles no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Hits the three-point bomb.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Fox against Garland. And it's Fox with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Shot and game clock separated by 5. A kick out to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Releases from the wing and drills it. Mitchell's got 24 points.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
There's Garland. And the layup falls. And that's now 20 points for Darius Garland.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
It's stolen by Wiles. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
Your Cavaliers.
Cavaliers. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity. Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
A Okoro shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Again, the miss by the Kings. Allen for three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fox from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Okoro sinks the triple.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The Kings have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0-for-4 so far. Fox dishes to Murray. From deep, Herter hands it from downtown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Fox finds Murray. Beyond the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. A nice shot by Okoro.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Three-pointer, Fox. Passes it to Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him. And it's 8 points for Evan Mobley.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And the Kings with possession. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now, here's Okoro, covered by Barnes. Garland against Fox. Shot clock at 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Murray. The shot missing. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mitchell. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
Barnes can't get it to go.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Shot from the top of the key. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Offline with his three.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there. Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
He hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and misses it off the right side of the rim. They need this. Garland with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him into your
Cavaliers.
Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Fox from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
The three from Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Conley. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own.
Boom. He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Towns. And he buries his first look.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. Left side, Garland. Pass to Okoro. To the paint. Here's Allen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Cleveland. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Towns for three. They get it again. Gobert. McDaniels from long range. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Fades back. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Pass to Towns. From downtown, Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Conley passes to Towns. Launches a three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And Clarkman, Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Mitchell misses. Minnesota in the lead. Conley looking for an opening. And Gobert with the stuff.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Yep, that one's good.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play there.
Mitchell against Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Gobert, he's open. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now Edwards fires the three, and that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Edwards. Gobert inside, defended by Thompson. Count that bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And here's Strus outside. Offensive board. Pass to Niang. Stolen by Anderson. Takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
LeVert passes to Niang. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. Niang's got his first points of the night.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Here's McLaughlin. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Brown passes to Reed. Thompson with the block. It's LeVert on the wing. Nice move. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. LeVert's got 5 points. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. From deep, Strus. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
2 minutes.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And it's McLaughlin missing. And here's Rubio. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Fast break, Cleveland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Reed for three. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. They set the pick from behind the arc. Fires the three. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from three. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Offensive rebound. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's LeVert into the lane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Boy, when LeVert is assertive and in attack mode, I love watching him go. He's got the athleticism to allow him to get a lot done.
Good on the second one. When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that one's good. Anderson's got 5. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. It's Rubio with a drive. Outside for LeVert. Fires from deep. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one. Reed for 3. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Rubio passes to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. The shot by Rubio, no good. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Caris LeVert has been on display for Cleveland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Towns against Rubio. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. That's good on the jumper. Conley's got his 2nd basket on the night.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Out to Rubio. Gobert with the double. Here's Strus. Back to Rubio. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. For the tie, Conley finds Edwards. To the inside, Gobert. Rejected by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Mobley outside. Back to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Cavaliers on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And that one's good from Conley.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
From deep, Mobley tries again. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Now Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got 6.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Garland against Conley. Gobert with it. And he lobs it up top. And Gobert with the stuff.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. For the tie, rejected by Mitchell.
Excellent defense from Mitchell. His coaches and teammates appreciate his hard work.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Edwards. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Mobley. Oh, deflected. Okoro passes to Garland. And Garland gets doubled. Back to Okoro. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Towns for 3, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Allen, right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
That one misses. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA. Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Conley finds McDaniels. Back to Conley. The 3 is up. Cavaliers with a rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Garland for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. Was not a smart pass.
And Edwards, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Garland for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Conley. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 13 in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Inside, here's Towns. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen, and stolen by Gobert. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Here's McLaughlin. Off the mark there with a 3. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Count the basket. Mitchell's got 20.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Cavaliers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Donovan Mitchell.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Garland, no good. Minnesota shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's McLaughlin. Connects from downtown.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
To 3, Allen. Alexander Walker grabs a board. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Outside for Mitchell. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
.12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Garland for 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch.
It's the NBA on to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Now here's Towns. And he misses his first shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota with the ball. Conley with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Conley against Fox. Outside Conley from the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Barnes. To the middle, in the corner. Herder with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And no part of the perimeter is safe from Herder. He has all kinds of range.
Fox against Conley. At the elbow, it's Gobert. With the fadeaway. They get it back. Outside, Edwards. Drills the three-pointer.
It is so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Fox passes to Barnes. Fox kicks to Barnes. Back to Fox. Barnes down low. Covered by Conley. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Barnes looking around. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Herder.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
For 3, Edwards. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Fox goes in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Conley with the 3. Fires the 3. Good work defensively by Fox. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Leading by 5. And that one's good. Barnes.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
And here's Edwards. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Trying to answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. The 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
And now the Kings fast break. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid. Troy Brown is out there with Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Timberwolves trail by 6. With the teardrop, Monk grabs the board.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
It's stolen by Lyles. The Kings another fast break chance right here. McGee with it, picked up by Brown. In the corner, it's Monk. Minnesota with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Anderson can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 8. Here's the break. Stolen away. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
McGee and the slam dunk by McGee.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
JaVale McGee grabs the miss. On the wing, Monk. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
1:33 left now here in the second.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Good on the three-point shot. Monk's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Alexander Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Alexander Walker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Reed with it. Still scoreless. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. 1 for 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Vazenkov. Misses the 3. Duarte passes to Monk. Lyles sets a screen for Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. Monk's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screens.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's McLaughlin. Monk defending. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. No good that time. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the King. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Towns finds Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got the first basket of the second half here for the Timberwolves. Monk for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 12. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Puts up a deep 3. Towns, no luck. It's stolen by Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's Towns missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Back to Monk. Inside, the kick out to Fox. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. And the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call. You need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento leading by 7. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Murray left side. Shoots it. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
To the inside, Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
The kick out to Barnes. It's rebounded by Towns.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Outside Edwards. Here he goes. McDaniels finds Towns.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Fox against Conley. Murray outside. 1:32 left in the third. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up. For Sacramento, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Launches a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you have to stay up on Conley. When you give him breathing room, he's a threat to pull up.
Here's Fox. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Towns.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Conley with the three, and stolen by Barnes. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Murray now top of the key. Barnes sets a screen for Murray. Pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Count that one. Barnes has got 11 points.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Conley for three. And he drives in. Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
It's Fox with the drive. For Sacramento, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That free throw missing.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he's good on the second.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that three working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
And stolen by Barnes. And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They've held a 12-point lead early. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Kings leading now by 7. Pass to Herter. The 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And staying with the play, Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 8.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
And the dunk by Towns.
And look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
The kick out to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Gobert outside Conley. Towns a screen on Fox. Conley gets the bucket.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
And Fox gets it to go.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Edwards passes to Conley. Takes a 3. The kick out to Towns. Conley with it. Outguarded by Murray. Shot clock at 5. Another shot, and it's Conley penetrating. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Still a solid point guard in this league. when Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. With the drive and the dunk by Barnes.
Got to respect the take charge attitude that Barnes is showing right now.
Conley inside the line. Towns sets the pick for Conley. He's open, decides to fire. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Karl-Anthony Towns. Into the lane. Wide open look here for Murray, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Conley gets the bucket.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Sacramento leading by 5. Monk with the ball. Conley picks him up. On the wing, Barnes. Conley against Monk. Fires for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Herter. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The shot by Monk is no good. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. For 3, Edwards. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Towns dishes to Conley. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Conley against Murray. Rejected by Murray.
That's where Murray's length comes into play. Tremendous advantage.
Monk finds Sabonis. Barnes with it. Now defended by Gobert. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he is unable to get the second one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Here's Towns. Misses from close range. And here are the Kings now. Over in the corner, Barnes. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Fox. A 3-ball. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And the Kings lead by 11.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play
to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Fires from the wing. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Okoro.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Sabonis. Here's Fox. There's Herter with the 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Murray. Herter with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 5 points.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Fox against Garland. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Murray. Nice D from Allen. The Cavs have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point lead. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Herter passes to Barnes, and the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
He's off on the first. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Outside Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 8 points.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Outside Murray. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to Fox. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 11.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Vezinkov in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Strus with the bucket.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. Monk against Rubio. Outside Monk. Pass to Lyles. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A three-point opportunity here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alec.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's the star on the rise, Alec. Thanks for that. And the basket by Monk. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from McGee.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Rubio against Monk. Pass to LeVert. Ball stolen. To the left side wing. Here's Vezinkov. No good with the triple. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Niang, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
He buries it from 3.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
LeVert outside. Launches a three. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Monk for 3. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Niang, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Rubio. Here's LeVert. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, Caris LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Rubio against Monk. To the paint. McGee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, BA, and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career, but that championship DNA is most coveted.
Mitchell's checked in for the Kings. And he can't get that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, BA. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year. To me, Caris LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
Monk for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's LeVert. Sinks the 15-footer. LeVert's got 11 points.
Well, Caris LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
And it's Monk off the drive. Here's Vezenkov. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
LeVert outside. He got it up. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Barnes. Clock at 4. Mitchell misses. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 17. Barnes, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, B.A., and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Here's Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Murray.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Murray takes flight.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Coming away with the hustle points, Murray has no problem doing the dirty work.
Pass to Allen. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Wow, that's a beautiful finish off the dribble drive. And you can see Harrison Barnes' confidence with that handle getting better and better every time out. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Great look, but off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Here's Murray. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Herder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Sabonis with it. Picked up by Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fox goes in. Chalk up 2 there.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Mitchell against Herder. Mitchell with room to shoot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. The Cavaliers leading. Allen outside. To the wing, right side. Garland against Herder. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Sabonis. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a night. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Kings trailing. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Herder man the guard spots. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Domantas Sabonis, such a talented finisher. He's got speed, he's got length, he's got touch. That is nice.
Well, Sacramento is shooting about 41%. Pass to Fox. launches it from deep. Murray for three. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Sabonis. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And he gets the bucket.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Mobley outside. Let's go with a three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Murray, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Garland, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Barnes. That shot, no good. Nice D from Garland. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Herter into the lane. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
And he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And they're on the break. Here's Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Allen. It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here they come. Here's Okoro. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's Herter on the wing. And that one good. Herter's got 9 points now in the second half.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Boy, this guy is a big-time athlete. Jared Allen, watch out.
Three-pointer, Fox drills it from deep.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Herter. Now the Kings in transition. The three is up. And it's Fox missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Did he?
Oh, no, he did it!
My, he did!
Gotta love his confidence taking that one.
Wow! Puts up a deep three. Mitchell grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Now Herter defending. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Tipped away. Fast break, Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point range, Cleveland gets it back. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice
apart, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And there's two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the one spot.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
There's Garland. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Conley with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And the dunk by Towns.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Edwards drawing the double team. And finished off by McDaniel.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Mobley outside. Off target with his three. Timberwolves have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. To the paint, McDaniels dishes to Gobert. Back to McDaniel. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Edwards, that's good.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle, here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Towns for three. Shoots over Mobley. The dive for the ball. The kick out to Towns. Fires top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. Towns has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. This one for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Mobley.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Allen. Gobert pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one's good. Towns.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Shoots the 3. Knocked loose. Stolen by Garland. For 3, Mitchell. Second chance shot. Here's Allen. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And it's Mitchell missing. Timberwolves on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Back to Conley. Towns for 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And good that time. Allen's got 10.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Edwards drives in. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. McDaniels hits the three-point bomb. McDaniels got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. LeVert kicks to Niang. Back to LeVert. Tries the spin move. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. LeVert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Edwards drives in, can't cash in from close range. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to LeVert. Back to Niang. And here's LeVert. Passes it to Strus. 5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gobert finds Conley. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota. You know, referees have some of the toughest jobs around. But, Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Rubio, the pass to Strus. For the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley with the 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And so Strus nails both of them. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Rubio. Here's Reed. They grab their own miss. Feeds it to Brown. And another shot. And Reed has it in the corner. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Rubio.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. LeVert the pass to Rubio. Now here's LeVert. He's got 6. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Sweet move. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Strus kicks to Niang. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the pass to McLaughlin. And they recover it. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Driving to the basket. Reed finds Brown. Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Alexander Walker. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 13.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. And he dunks it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the tap.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah.
Wow, what a way. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard position. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Reed the pass to McLaughlin. Launches it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pass to LeVert. Driving inside. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got 12.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Anderson out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. A drive by Garland. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's a Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Mitchell wide open. Another three for Cleveland.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
This is it to Reed. Going inside, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Here's Anderson. The shot's good. Anderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The wide open look here for Garland. His three-pointers off the mark. Minnesota leading by 18. Down low. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, it's Minnesota.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:49 left to play here in the third. Out to Edwards. And another three for Minnesota.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Conley against Garland. Shot to stop the run. Gobert with the block. Pass to Edwards from deep three-point land. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 17 now.
It seems like Edwards has gotten better from long range every season, and you can see how confident he's become. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
Oh. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. He kicks it to Okoro. It's rebounded by Towns.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Edwards can't hit. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. For three, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside, kicks it out to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Timberwolves now. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley So slick in how he creates for himself.
And the shot goes in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Timberwolves shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Edwards, that's good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
At the elbow, Edwards takes the three, and another three for Minnesota.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
For three, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's Towns missing. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. They get it again. Allen kicks to LeVert. The pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Clock at 6. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs. From deep three-point land to the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
LeVert in the corner. Mitchell looking it over. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Garland left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Garland. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Conley dishes to Towns. Fires the 3. Conley's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Mobley throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Gobert can't hit. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's LeVert missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Towns. To the middle. The feed to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, that's good.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Allen. Misses the wing J. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Drills it from outside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Mobley. From downtown, can't connect. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. And it's Fox in at the 1.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And Fox powers it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And the shot's good. Edwards got his second bucket of the game.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, VA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Now here's Fox. Outside Murray. Back to Herter. Pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Towns. And stolen by Gobert. Towns with room to shoot. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Tell you what, going end to end, Towns may not always look like he's moving fast, but he's gobbling up some ground in a hurry. And some of that is his stride, but that fella's got some big feet too.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Barnes. Takes a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. To the inside. The kick out to Conley. Here's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
Man, showing some terrific range. Edwards got 10 points. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 3. 1:46 left now in the first quarter. Murray, a screen on Conley. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Herter.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Conley finds Towns. 5 to shoot. From deep. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range. I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
First one falls. And both free throws good for Herder. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Herder. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's Barnes on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Herder. And he banks in the layup. Herder's got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Edwards fires from way outside. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The Kings leading and pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, VA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion, and I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Alexander Walker. Now Anderson. McGee with a steal. Lyles down low. Picked his pocket. And he's all alone. Here's Alexander Walker. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. EA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Reed for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Monk into the lane. Here's Vezinkov. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Here's McLaughlin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Reed. And here's Brown for 3. To the middle. Reed can't hit.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to McGee. Monk with it. It's Dorte on the wing. Back to Monk. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Sacramento.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Outside Anderson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Reed for three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Duarte. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 15.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Brown passes to McLaughlin. The three. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Duarte. Nice D from Brown. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Kicks it out to Anderson. Outside, Brown. And the three off target. The Kings have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Monk for three. Pure from three-point range. Monk's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Nice looking pull-up jumper by Monk. I mean, when the defense lays off of him, he rises and shoots it with confidence.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Monk for three. Second chance effort. The shot no good. Nice D from Anderson. And here's Brown for three. And so it's Sacramento, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. There's the triple. And that one's good. Malik Monk for 3. Monk's got 13 now.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
For 3, Conley. Outside McDaniels. From outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Monk for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17-point game. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Fox the pass to Murray. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Edwards can't hit. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Monk. Nails it from 3. Monk's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, once Monk finds his rhythm, he wants to let it go as much as possible, and he's capable of heating up fast.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Again, the King score.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Edwards for 3. It's Edwards on the wing. Will it go? Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Herter's checked in for the Kings. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. The shot by Conley, no good. Sacramento has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And there's Herter. That's good on the assist by Murray. Herter's got 10 points.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Barnes, it's good. He's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's Herter with the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Edwards fires from way outside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And here's Conley. Still no points. Puts up a 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. From downtown, Herter can't hit. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shot is good by Edwards.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
And Fox powers it home.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Sacramento in total control. It's Fox with a drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Edwards can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's McDaniels. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
The deep 3 from Murray. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. He drops it from range. Edwards has got 20.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Kicks it out to Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fox against Conley. There's Herter with the 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Edwards can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
There's Herter with the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Edwards hauled in by the Kings. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 19-5 run.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Kings.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case. Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Sabonis with a screen on McDaniels. The open shot by Barnes. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Conley finds Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. And Minnesota has possession. Fires away from way outside. Barnes with the rebound. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForge.